if you're finding yourself on an emotional roller coaster this holiday season, stay tuned and find out some very specific steps on what you can do to feel better again. Thanks again for staying with us for another segment with Paige Valdiserri. If you saw our last segment, you know that Paige is a traumatic stress and integrative healing consultant, and she has some great tips for us today to get through the holidays as you're going through major life changes. Paige, welcome back.
Oh, glad to be here. Love it. Any way that I can help.
Well, let's pick up where we left off, which is that
Okay.
you have this great idea of you called it an Advent calendar?
Well, it's a takeoff from an advent calendar, but you can use it for any holiday that you celebrate. And you just need clothespins, index cards, and a little fold board from Walgreens, CVS. And so, since we're coming up on Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever it might be, each day you write down, what am I grateful for today? How can I love myself today? And how can I love somebody else? And loving somebody else doesn't always mean the people who are closest to you. It could be someone in the grocery store, someone out in the street, because what you don't realize is no one knows what another person is truly going through. So kind words, compassionate words, doing something very small can shift them so much from how bad their day was to you don't even know if someone was thinking of killing themselves that day. And then what I like to do is whatever holiday that you celebrate, that day or that evening of the holiday, if you live by yourself or you're bringing people in, have them do it too. And then around the table, you take them off and you read what you put on the board. And it's a really good reminder of no matter what's going on in this world, no matter what's going on in your life, no matter where you are, 50, 55, 60, life can be very purposeful, joyous, wherever you are, because this is a really good reminder that no matter what's going on around you or within you, there is always in each moment some goodness and some joy. You just have to be open to seeing it.
What if you're alone? What if you have nobody, or you feel like you're alone?
Well, I can say that we all always feel like we're alone. Always. I've worked with thousands of people, different ethnicities, different cultures, and it's the common thread between us that we always feel alone. That's why another good tip is if you're alone, see if friends will have you over or you can have friends over. Or what I've done before, what my husband and I have done before is we will go and volunteer at homeless shelters, soup kitchens, because I'll tell you, it pulls you out of where you are when you can see what somebody else is going through and you can see that something small as giving food or giving a hug or touching someone's shoulder lightens up someone else's life. So, it's little things like that. Another real snippet is if you're going to visit someone and you have to go through the toll booths, pay for the person behind you.
I love that.
Yeah,
Although now today here, or at least in California, it's all automatic. So
I guess so. Some places it's still the old way. So that's just an example of what can you do, or when you're in a grocery line, if someone behind you has maybe one or two, items, pay for them. It's small.
And you know what I think you've said too is if you feel alone or you're not getting any invitations for whatever reason, whether you're divorced, your social circle has broken up, take the initiative to invite somebody else. I think that because everybody's waiting for the invitation, be the one to make that invitation. Would you agree with that?
If you can do it, if you're in a place that you're just not feeling well, then go out and volunteer somewhere on that holiday because it really turns things around. Also, another component that's really important is get out in nature. Nature's been around for almost 4 billion years. It knows the flow of life, and nature actually mimics the fluids in our bodies. So there's a natural rhythm in nature, which means there's a natural rhythm in our bodies. So when you're out in nature, that healing component of nature gets transmitted to you. So 15, 20-minute walk will make a huge difference.
Well, we're a big proponent of that here. A lot of the programming I do is about starting walking and running programs. So thank you for that. We'll
Sure.
do that as well.
Sure.
Well, again, thank you, Paige. Great tips. I want to keep you over for a couple more segments on some other topics.
Absolutely.
We'll see you next time on Second Act TV. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the information you saw today, do me a big favor. Please hit the subscribe button that's right up here. Really appreciate your support. See you next time.